Hello everyone. Welcome on back to my channel and to this week's Plan With Me video. This week we are going to be planning out the week of February 7th through to February 13th, and we are using this absolutely stunning kit from Plannerface. This kit is once again a kit that I purchased a little while ago, and I feel like it's a little bit out of my comfort zone because I feel like back in the day when I first started planning, I was very drawn to like pastel colors, soft, muted, sort of not necessarily neutral, because I did do some bright colors, but it wouldn't have been something that I would usually go for because, there's this bright yellow, there's this, these pops of pink and red and colors that I wouldn't traditionally use. But I remember when I saw this kit in the store and I eyed it off and I eyed it off and I eyed it off and I sort of kept putting it off. And then I finally one day, I don't know what the deciding factor was, but I decided to buy it. And this year I decided I was finally going to put it to use. And let me tell you, not only is the kit itself absolutely stunning, but the end result is amazing. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it is the yellow that sort of gives life to the spread, or I don't know what it is, but it is absolutely beautiful. And the bottom washi, I guess for the current planner trend at the moment, is once upon a time we all used to use thick bottom washi like the one in this video that I've already laid down. And now a lot of people use split washi. So they'll cut the bottom washi in half, they'll pair it with like a simply gilded washi, or they'll bring in like a standard single color, 15mm strip and put their own little foil touch over the top of it. And I myself do that as well. So when I was first planning with this kit, I was kind of working out whether or not I wanted to use the full strip, whether I wanted to cut it in half. But then I looked at the design of the washi and I thought, if I cut it in half, you're not going to get the full, you're not going to get the full picture of the flowers because of the way that they're sort of, they almost look like they're like floating, like someone has dropped them from the sky and they're floating their way to earth, if that makes sense. So I thought that if I was to cut it in half, I would ruin it. And then I remember after I finished the spread, I kind of looked at it and I was like, I don't know if it was the right decision to use the full washi. I really don't. And I ummed and I ahed, but now I'm looking at it 2 months after the fact and I absolutely love it. I think that it ties in the rest of the reds through the spread. I think it just, because all of the full boxes are so prominent themselves, I think the washi kind of just ties in really, really nicely. So really, really happy with my choice there. But getting back to, I guess, the basics. So as I said, the kit is from Plannerface. The date dots that I do bring in are from Stella Bow Sticker Co. But I did have a little bit of issues with the foiling on those because I don't know what it is of late, but I've been noticing that when I buy foil from Stella Bow Sticker Co., I don't know, I think the quality's changed because I find that the foil is a lot more prone to like chipping and flaking. So by the time I had pulled off the number 13 from the like date dot, like the back cover, it had already lost like half of the number. So I then had to pull another one. But yeah, Stella Bow Sticker Co. date dots. I'm also looking at this spread right now, and for some reason I've just noticed that my date headers are crooked, but that's a problem for another day. What else? I used Girl Boss Anna underlays, so you'll see there that alternating from the full boxes, I have like, they are Star Confetti underlays, and they are actually in a pink hollow. And I was going to use gold, but I thought that because the kit was very sort of pink, and I don't really use that particular underlay a lot or overlay a lot, I thought that it would work nicely with this kit. So again, those are from Girl Boss Anna. I'm just trying to look at what other functionals. The foiled header overlays that I bring in over my glitter headers are from Scribble Prints Co. And then I think, I'm just looking, I thought that I might have brought in some extra like functional items, but I did not. It looks like they're all from the kit, which is fantastic. That is pretty much it. When I did buy this kit, it was back at a time when there was only 8 full boxes in the kit. So I did end up having to do like a little memories tracker in the sidebar to make my sidebar work the way that I would usually like to have it. But that's perfectly fine. That sort of worked out well. And then when I do eventually get to the top left-hand corner, as you guys know, I tell you this every week, when I'm doing the top left-hand corner of my spreads, I'm trying to be really creative, and I'm trying to make that top left-hand corner different every week. Just, I don't know, to tie in with the spread, to be more creative, to have some fun. I don't know. But I've really been enjoying that. So with this particular one, I ended up bringing in a half scallop circle from my stash that's in like a peachy orange color. And then I layer some of the deco pieces from the kit and put like a little divider from Harriet Wright Designs underneath. Unfortunately, I didn't have a February script in gold, and I didn't really want to use a black and white script for that, so I'm going to have to order some more monthly scripts in the core foils, because idiot me didn't think about it, and I only ordered, I think, like 1 sheet of each of the foiled months from Harriet Wright Designs, so I can obviously only use each sticker once, and there are 4 weeks to a month, or 3 weeks to a month, depending on how the dates fall. So, there is that. Other than that, we pretty much go into the spread. So I'm just obviously finalizing everything now. And then you will see that I go into the day-by-day planning, start my sidebar. I think I do my sidebar first. I think I've tried to make it a habit of doing my sidebar first, whereas when I was watching some of my videos from last year, I was trying to, I don't know, I was kind of skipping all over the place. Like I'd start my sidebar and then not finish it, or I'd do my like full boxes and stuff first and then come to my sidebar later. It was kind of all over the place. So I'm trying to be a little bit more practical, and I'm trying not to sort of stop-start. So I do the sidebar in full, I am pretty sure. Other than that, that is pretty much the base of the spread down. So we'll go ahead and talk through the day by day and the sidebar. So in my sidebar, as usual, like I mentioned, I do put my little box up in the top left hand corner there. I didn't have an appropriate quote for this kit. I will get one at some point. You'll probably see that eventually when I do a flip through for my 2022 planner next year. Still need to do my 2021 one. It is March. We're going great. But anyway. And then as usual, I do, of course, track my social media following. So I've used an Instagram and YouTube button from Sticker Thief to track those. And then I've used a piece of washi and I've layered a currently script from Plannerface over that to mark what I was reading this week. I decided that I was going to start doing this at the beginning of the year, and I was like, I'll start tracking what I'm reading and what I'm watching, but I haven't really been watching anything, so I've only really been recording what I'm reading, but that seems to kind of be fitting well anyway, so it's fine. And then below that, like I mentioned, I did pop in what I was reading, so I've marked in that I was reading It Starts With the Egg. It's like a scientific like research, I don't know what you call them. A lady wrote it after going through IVF, and she wrote, about her journey, I guess, and sort of things that she did to make things work for herself, and sort of backed it up with scientific research and that sort of thing. So that's what I was reading this week, and I just marked that with a little fox and cactus character sticker with purple hair, because purple in this kit, I figured it would be an appropriate time to use her. And then as I sort of touched on earlier, I did then do like a memories or like highlight panel in the bottom left hand corner, and I've used a weekly checklist from the kit just to mark an event that was kind of, or I guess the biggest event of the day, or the most memorable, or yeah. And then of course we go ahead and we jump into the day by day. So Monday the 7th, the first thing that I marked for the day was Coffee Monday. And I've marked that in with a cute little coffee cup from the Sticker Thief. I think it's meant to be like a chai latte. I mean, when I look at it, I kind of see one of those like fancy little coffees when you do them in like your little coffee machine, and you have like that really thick foam on top, and you've got that milky sort of caramelized coffee underneath. I don't know, that's the vibe it gave me. So I was like, I don't care if this is a chai latte, I'm using it as a coffee cup. So that's what I did. And I paired that with a script from Arctic Paper Studio. This week I decided to mark working from home with a Once More with Love character sticker on a laptop and a work from home plannerface sticker, or script rather. And I've just alternated the colors. So the characters I've alternated between have either a yellow laptop with a little purple heart on it or a pink laptop with a little white heart on it. And I thought that that worked really well with the spread. And I feel like I never really use those characters or those colors at least. So it was really nice to be able to use those. And then as I mentioned, I carried that through for the rest of the working week. I did also I filmed a weekly plan with me that day. I think when I logged off work for the day, I filmed a time creator, like my daily / weekly planner video. I did one of those after work, so I've marked that in with a foiled sticker from Harriet Wright Designs. And then I did do some editing. I can't remember if it was that video I edited or if I was editing something else, but I did do some editing, and I've just marked that in with a Kinsey's Creation foiled script and a laptop sticker from Sticker Thief. And then I also did some laundry this day, so I've marked in the laundry with a script from Plannerface and a laundry basket from Stella Bow Sticker Co. And then the last thing that I've marked for Monday was that I watched Married at First Sight, which is coming to an end very soon, and I'm very sad about it. Jumping into Tuesday, the first thing that I've marked was working from home. This particular day, I did spend quite a bit of the day listening to Cold Case File podcast. So that's literally what it's called if you want to find it. I've been listening to it on Spotify. So it's called Cold Case Files, and it's literally that. It's like investigators talking about cases that went cold however many years ago, and then, you know, them finding new evidence and bringing the surface, bringing the case back into, I guess, the current times, and using current DNA testing and things like that to actually solve the case. So I marked that in with a little fox and cactus character with headphones on. After work this day, I did have a cup of coffee and I sat down to do a voiceover and some editing. So I've just marked that in with a little coffee cup from Sticker Thief. And then this particular night, my team at work, we have like this weekly newsletter that goes out every Friday, and each Friday a new team works on it. So this particular week, for the first time in like, I don't even know, my team was the nominated team to do it. And we did like a February Valentine's themed one. So my designated role for that weekly newsletter was that I was making a calendar for February wacky holidays, and I thought it turned out really cute. I just sort of went through and found some really wacky holidays and some cute little icons and pictures and made a really pretty Valentine's themed calendar. So I did that this night after work as well, and I've just marked that in with a Scribble Prints Co. laptop. And then this night I did list my first ever mystery box for my business. So I've marked that in with a piece of deco from the kit and a foiled icon from Scribble Prints Co. And then the last thing that I marked for Tuesday was that I watched Married at First Sight. On Wednesday, I have marked working from home. And then this particular day, you know, exciting adulting, I did stack and unstack the dishwasher. So I've just marked that in with a Stella Bow Sticker Co. dishwasher icon. I did have a bit of a YouTube binge this day after work. I don't remember what I watched, so I literally just put in that it was a YouTube binge. And the YouTube binge sticker is from Olive Planner Co., who is unfortunately no longer open. And I've paired that with a laptop sticker from Sticker Thief. I then have an appointment label there, which for some reason or another I have not filled in. So there was something there. Don't know what it was, but sure. And then this night I did upload a Plan With Me video. So I've marked that in with a foiled sticker from Harriet Wright Designs. And then, of course, you guessed it, I watched some more maths because it is on Monday to Wednesday and then on Sunday. So I watched it again this night. And then the last thing that I've marked for Wednesday evening was that I washed my hair, and I've marked that with a Sticker Thief character girl, or character, I don't know why I said character girl. Character is fine. And I've paired that with a script from Plannerface. Over onto Thursday, the second half of the week, the first thing that I've recorded is working from home or working. This particular day, I did get a really, really bad headache. I stuck it out and I worked the entire day, but after work, I just felt like absolute rubbish. So I've marked that in with a Sticker Thief bunny wrapped in a blanket. I did also do some laundry this day. So again, I've just used a plannerface laundry script and a laundry bucket. Laundry basket from Stella Bow Sticker Co. And then I pretty much just chilled, watched The Witcher for the rest of the afternoon before I went to bed. Well, no. I watched The Witcher. I think I maybe watched an episode or two. And then I watched Maths and then I went to bed. Married at First Sight. And the little TV sticker is from Olive Planner Co. On to Friday, the first thing that I've marked is that I worked. Why do I keep going to say worked from home? You guys know what I'm talking about. I literally don't need to say it. It's on the sticker. You guys know that I'm working from home. You guys will be the first ones to know when I'm not working from home. So I worked. And then underneath that, I did mark that I did a redo of my website this day. So I've just marked that in with a laptop sticker from my collection. I think there was a leftover from Stella Bow Sticker Co kit. But when I say I redid my website, I literally redesigned my entire website. I redid the theme. I redid my listings. I redid my landing page, my landing banner, my entry or welcome page picture, the whole thing. It was a lot of work, but it looks great. I think I went to mark that I was having a coffee and then chilling on the couch, and I used a little deco piece from the kit to mark that, but I didn't actually write anything in there, so I don't know what that was about, but I think that's what it was. And then I've put in a little thing sticker to mark in dinner, but then I didn't actually fill in what it is. I know that it's in my notes, but I don't have my notes with me, so we had dinner. I don't know what it was, but we had it. And then I did upload a plan with me video this night, which I've marked with a flat lay sticker from Stella Bow Sticker Co. And then this night, you will see at the very end of the spread, I did actually write in the movies that we watched for Friday and Saturday. But silly me, I actually recorded the movie that we watched on Saturday on Friday and the movie that we watched on Friday on Saturday. So you will see that I eventually fixed that up, by which I mean I draw a really hideous black arrow from one box to the other to indicate that there was a switch, when I could have just left it, because really it doesn't matter. We watched both of those movies on that same weekend, so it doesn't really matter what order it was in. But I did that, and I regret it now because I hate looking at it, but it's not too noticeable that my eye's drawn to it when I look at the spread, so it is what it is. But on Friday night, we actually watched a movie. I think it was called Ed Gein, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think it was one of the original, I don't know, or it was an adaptation. I don't know what it was, but basically it was Texas Chainsaw Massacre, an origin story type situation. I don't know. It was okay. It wasn't great. It was okay. And I just marked that on Saturday, when it should have been on Friday, with a popcorn sticker from Stella Bow Sticker Co. Moving on to Saturday, the first thing that I marked was that it was my friend Maya's birthday, and I've just used some balloons from the kit to mark that. I did sleep in this day, so I've marked that in with a Stella Bow Sticker Co. face mask and a sleep in script from Kinsey's Creations. I did some laundry, so I've marked that in with the washing machine icon from the kit and a laundry script from Plannerface. I then did some filming, so I had a cup of coffee and film, so I've marked that in with an icon from the kit. And then this night we had Thai for dinner, and we watched Borat subsequent movie film. That's literally what it's called. So we watched that on Saturday night, but I put it on Friday, as I mentioned. And I've marked that in with the popcorn sticker from the kit. And then jumping over to Sunday, I did sleep in, so I've marked that the same way as Saturday. I did also have a headache this day, so I've just marked that in with the little sticker thief bunny again. And so I did have a really chill out day, so I've just marked that in with an Olive Planner Co. character in a onesie. And then this day, it was really, really chill. We watched a movie called Monster House, and then I watched Sing for the first time ever, and then I watched Maths, and then I washed my hair. And that is it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this Plan With Me video, and hopefully I will see you all very soon for another Plan With Me video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.